pull. Just first gear them what? What's up everybody? Good afternoon. Welcome to another video today. I must say thank you to all the subscribers, the new subscribers, the old subscribers, everybody. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Now, here, some work was done last week that I did not record. I'm just going to run it over with you right now and show you what's up. I'm actually going to be running some wires today so I can have my guy pass by and finish up some wiring stuff. Try to complete this car this week. It went through a little bit of delay because some stuff were behind on the shipping, but take a look at this. We put these right here to the side. So I'm here, as you know, we're going to be using the ECU Master EMU Black. Okay, I have, this is the map sensor right here. I'm not going to be using the internal one that comes inside here. Now you can see this right here is the wiring harness. Some people were asking me about the wiring harness. It's the ECU Master EMU Black wiring harness for the 2JZ GTE and the GS300 for certain year. You get it for the IS300 or GS300 for certain year. But what you get with it, you only get two plugs. You only get the intake air temperature sensor plug and the wideband plug. That's the only plugs that you get. Now, what it did was add in a map sensor plug. We're going to be using a boost solenoid plug, okay, fuel pressure sensor plug, and flex fuel sensor plug, and a trigger that's gonna go to the fuel pump to turn it on from the ECU. So all of those were added in. The longest one right here is the one that's gonna be going down to the fuel pump relay kit to trigger it. This is the relay right here. The rest of it is actually inside the car. So that's gonna go down there. So quite a few stuff were added into the harness, you know, to make it work better in the way that we need it to work. Also, gonna be using the BTI gauge. Boost and all that stuff can be adjusted from there, which is really good. You don't need to be using a wideband, fuel pressure gauge. You don't need to be using all of those. You can get all the information inside the BTI gauge that you need. So what I'm going to go ahead and do right now, I'm going to go ahead and put the harness up there and run the fuel switch trigger down here so I could get this going for today. So yes, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and run that down to the back of the car down here. As you can see, the fuel pump is all set up right there, and also this is a part of the wiring stuff for the fuel pump stuff. Okay, so that's that. Also going to be doing the injectors. I said my guys coming over today going to be doing the injectors. So the plugs for the injectors going to be doing that today. Also, the spark plug wires, you know, they get crystallized and stuff. I'm gonna be redoing those plugs and stuff. I think it might have, well, not broken, but the wires, the wires are bad, crystallized. I'm gonna be removing these stuff right here. Find somewhere also to mount the boost valve, the MAC valve for the wastegate, and also I'm gonna be doing the catch can. I'm gonna put the catch can somewhere over in this area here. So there's quite a few stuff that I gotta get done today. It's 2:25, probably by 6:30. So yes, I have to get this done. Let's say, you know, there's some stuff for sale. If anybody is ever interested, just hit me up and let me know. They're here. Got these stuff right here today for the rest of the catch can stuff, because one of these hoses is going to be too short, and I'm actually putting the catch can in that direction. So I'm going to be using a 4-port or 3-port, whatever you want to call it. It's a 4-port MAC boost solenoid. Okay, so reason for this, I need one of them that's going to go to the top of the wastegate and the bottom of the wastegate. Okay, so just in case we need to add more pressure to that wastegate, or we need to take pressure away from the wastegate, this will be able to do it. Okay, so I'm here putting in these brass fittings that they sent here with it, and then I'm going to mount it to somewhere on the car. I'm also going to take some vacuum from somewhere because I'm not going to be using that boost gauge no more, so I'm going to go ahead and route these some other way. And I think I should have a boost block here also, so I'm going to look for that boost block and see what's going on with it, and go ahead and route up some of these wastegate stuff, and also for the blow off valve. That's where it is right now. I'm actually just here, you know, taking it easy because I'm waiting on the wiring guy to get off of work and head over here. Sorry about that. So yes, that's where it is. The wires already ran in the car for the ECU and everything, and I'm also gonna mock up that catch can to see how I'm gonna go ahead and set it over there, and probably I'm gonna have to do a little bracket for it or something so it could hold steady in that area over there. So the wire that is supposed to send the trigger, you know, to the relay for the fuel pump, we're gonna run it along here and then run it back inside the car. Ran it through the car here and everything, kind of pulled some stuff apart here, okay, and also here. Now I put some stuff inside here also, seeing that we won't be using that boost gauge that's inside the car, and also the AFR gauge that's inside the car, because we're using the BTI gauge. What's gonna happen, I already pulled some of those vacuum lines off. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find somewhere that I can mount this vacuum thing for the boost solenoid. I'm gonna remove this, also put the new fittings on there, connect them to the wastegate. I'm gonna have to see exactly what route they whatever want with that. I'm gonna have to see what's going on with that. And also, yes, another thing that I left out, this is the idle speed control valve, because the car has BC272 cams in it. This helps with the idle, okay? So that was also wired into the ECU. It's one of these plugs in here. It's one of these plugs in here. I don't quite remember which exact one it is. I think it might be this one. Yeah, I think it might be this one or one of them inside here. I don't remember which exact one it is. I'm gonna route some of these wires and plug some of these stuff in. I also need to put the map sensor somewhere along, somewhere here. So I'm figuring probably I'm gonna put the map sensor somewhere in here or something. I have to figure that out right now and kind of neat stuff up a little bit. Or what I could do after these injectors are wired and I put the throttle body back on, then I could find somewhere along here to do it. This is the flex fuel sensor. What I gotta do, I'm gonna remove this fitting and put a 180 degree going back this direction, so both of them are lined up this way and go back down. So that's something that I have to do right there. But I'm gonna go ahead and figure out with some of these and see where I'm gonna mount that boost control valve somewhere over there. I'm gonna remove this one. I think I had used a 10mm on there, so no more with this manual boost control stuff. Going everything computerized. So I am back. If you're interested in the ECU over there and you want these stuff to be pinned in there, hit me up and let me know. Possibly can be done. Wiring is being done right now. Those injector clips ends are being cut off and putting these new ones for this. So we're making some progress here. I'm not showing no face or nothing, so don't even ask. If you want something done, just hit me up. Let's say injector ends are being cut off and the new ones are being put on there, so I could go ahead and clip those on. And I'm gonna put that throttle body back on the car. I already did some stuff right here for the oil catch can. I'm gonna be bolting those, and I did some 90-degree brackets that I'm gonna be using and running the catch can lines this way. I also got some push lock fittings right there that I'm gonna be using with that. So some progress. I already did the boost solenoid here. These two are gonna be going to the wastegate, and this one came from the throttle body, seeing that we don't have a connection here in the turbo to use for that. So I should be bolting up everything this afternoon. Well, almost everything. Also, we're gonna be doing the fuel pump stuff. I already ran that thing there to the back, and I just gotta plug these up. So I'm gonna plug these up as soon as he's done and route everything in the correct way that I need. I'm gonna try to hide everything as much as possible, because, well, this is gonna be routed to here, but I also have some more stuff there that I gotta get routed in. So I'm gonna do those as neatly as possible and try to hide those extra wires that nobody really wants to see. And yeah, I'm using these right here for the catch can. I'm gonna put them in there, something nice, you know, something that won't get rusted and look ugly.